For the painting business, what I want to do first is today I want to have a website done. I want to have some Craigslist ads posted, and I want to probably build an Instagram and get that going. I also want to try to find some painter's whites, because the best advertising is to look like a painter, walk the streets, and try to get jobs with maybe some business cards. So we're going to need those too. So let's whip around and get all those things done. All right, we're just gonna drive and just get some white tees, and I'm gonna take it to a DTG printer just because we want something really colorful, and that way when we're walking on the streets, people are gonna hopefully notice the shirt. All right, I'm in the studio. It's been about 6 hours now. I'm kind of cooped up here, so I didn't film everything behind the scenes, but this is what we got going on so far. We made a website with Namecheap. Just got the domain detailpaint.ca, and we made an email on Gmail, and just gonna log into our Namecheap, and I installed Easy WordPress. I'll put the links to these in the description. Okay, so I installed a couple things onto my WordPress. One is ENP Form Builder. That's just going to allow us to make a comprehensive quote form, so people can get an instant quote right when they want to get a paint job, just using their square footage and some calculations that we programmed in. And I did also always put Yoast SEO. This is really important because we've made pages for each service that we do, and we've written about 300 words using Yoast software to make sure that we have our SEO for those keywords, and it's super easy. So let's quickly take a look at the website that we have, and then we should be good there for now. There's some changes I want to make, but it is what it is so far. It's just day one. Okay, so we have pages for each service. Big call to action here, get an instant quote. We have a COVID update. We then put a section with just our services, kind of going over how our process is going to work, from measuring to customizing an estimate to booking. Another call to action here. We'll go over that. What's that call to action leading to in a second. And then here we have some reviews that I made up because we were just starting this today, and I think it's okay to use your friends as references. When you click the instant quote button or the start your project button, it all takes you to the same place, which is the ENP form builder, which we have set up to calculate the job based on what items they're picking. So this is really good for increasing conversion rates on our website. If we send people from Craigslist or Instagram to this website, it's going to convert a lot higher than if we just had a contact form, which is what most websites will have for services like this. So let's just play with this quick. The interior, job size, we want to do ceilings and walls and the molding. And it's a 650 square foot place. So it's instantly telling you the price here. You can add doors and windows. It's expensive quick. Etc. You can put your address in here. And of course, just notice a typo there, but we'll fix that. Pick a date and time for your proposal to be dropped off. And it gives you a final cost. You can enter your email, phone number, and that's that. And showing upfront pricing, whether you do it with a comprehensive form like this or just have a list of pricing, is always the right move for any local service businesses. People, they just want to know an estimate of close to what it's going to cost, and then you can always change it from there when you do the exact quote. Okay, so the website's done. That's a huge one. It took me about 5.5 hours just to make the site. I am a web designer, so it's a little quicker for me, but you could use WordPress. Like I said, with this easy WordPress, it's only, I think, $4 a month to have a WordPress site, and it works great. So it's pretty easy to learn. I'm gonna make some more videos on that, but for now, yeah, that's the overview of how the website was done. So next, we are gonna do some Craigslist ads. Now, I did post these about 4 hours ago, and we'll take a look at one of them. So here's the ad. It was posted, 5 hours ago, and it just has some generic interior pictures. This is just to give an idea of what customers can expect from our work, which I, as a painter, know I can provide. So that's a disclaimer that you have to obviously know what you're doing. So for my ad, I kept it short and simple. Instant price, that's my main selling point, both on my website and on Craigslist, is I'm going to give instant pricing. Then I made sure it's interior painting, quality painter, and paint included. So I've hit the keywords painting, painter, and paint in my title, which should show up the most on Craigslist. So down to our copy here, we have easy pricing, see our list below, and multiply by your square footage. I could probably work on this a bit more, it's a little confusing, but for now we have walls at $1, ceilings at $1, so on and so on. You can see the price list. Pretty much the gist of that. So this ad is really straightforward, and it just is easy to read, so we want to keep things simple. Now, I posted this ad 5 hours ago, and I've gotten one response. What did we say? $1 for walls, that's all he wants. So we quoted him. I don't know why my thing shows up weird like this, but we quoted him $385 with paint for just the walls. He wants to get, I won't bore you with this, but basically we go back and forth quite a bit about the Sherwin-Williams paint, which costs quite a bit more. He wants to know if you have a discount somewhere, so in this case, we're just gonna kind of tell him the pricing for different places. We don't obviously have a discount at this point with any paint store, so we're gonna have to figure that out as we go. But for now, we're just gonna keep contacting him. Seems like he's not responding anymore, so we'll leave that for tomorrow. But yeah, that's our first potential client, a smaller job, $385, and it only took us 5 hours to do that, and $5. All right, so as you saw, we got the design ready for the painter's whites. I couldn't actually get to the DTG place today, so that'll be day 2. We have the website, we've done a Craigslist ad, we've also gotten one response already on that. Now we're gonna do Instagram, which is a great way if you're gonna be doing more ads. It's a little bit more expensive, but you can get some great leads that way. So let's go back into the computer and do some more designs for the Instagram ads. Here on Instagram, basically I've just done an average size living room revival. This is gonna be a really good ad, I think, showing off a price that I think is pretty good for the walls, trim, and windows. Again, this is just an average size. Got the same one for the bathroom. We got our logo here in the corner, this little painter person doing some good interior work. Again, all these pictures are not my own, but I am comfortable doing work with this quality, so I'm comfortable using these images for now. We can use some decals to kind of make these mountain effects if we wanted to, or someone wanted that as a job. We have some before and after pictures here, again with our logo and website. Now I kept the text as small as possible for Instagram ads because you don't want to take up, I think, more than 10% of the square in text, or it won't show it to people. So that's everything for tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna finish with the shirts and post some of these things on Instagram, and also throughout the night today from 9:30 on, I'm going to be doing some more Instagram or some more Craigslist ads, um, and that should help get some more clients in. We need to get some more leads in. Right now, we just have one, and we've so far done 4 ads. So we spent $20 for one potential job. So let's keep at it and see how day 2 goes.